Okay, welcome. Hi, I'm Evan. This is Evan Builds Things. And so today I'm going to be talking about, some rockets. I think I'm going to start, we'll go fancy, we'll call it a space program on here. But really it's just going to be me playing with rockets. I'm going to try to document everything I do with these rockets. I actually saw a channel. This guy was building rockets. It kind of inspired me to do it because I've always been into it, but never quite had the chance and never thought I could go anywhere with it. But after seeing this dude doing it, I was like, what the hell, I'll try it. So I've actually went yesterday and launched off a model rocket, starting small, obviously. And I got some really cool drone footage of that. So I'll put that somewhere in the video. I'll just put that and I'll put the rest of the commentary over it. So I'll start that right here. Okay, so that was the footage of the launches I did yesterday. If you're here for the footage, that's all the footage I got for now. The rest of this video is going to be me talking about my goals for this series or program or whatever you want to call it. And then also the results of those tests yesterday. So actually, I'll talk about those first. I put that first clip first because I did it from a farther away angle on the drone. So you got to see more of how it flew. And the only problem was that was my second flight, and I can show you what happened to the rocket while it kind of blew itself to bits here. You got all the little bits and pieces now. But it was interesting. The first thing I saw was that, as you could see near the end of the footage, it started to spiral. This is why fins are not very reliable and why thrust vectoring is so widely used in real space launches and in the aerospace industry. Also, I got to see how high this size rocket was going to take it. So the drone was flying at probably, I think, around 90 feet in the air. And this went it seemed as though it went probably 50, 60 feet above that. I'd be happy if it reached 150 feet, honestly. So I think what I'm going to do next, just to give this rocket just a great send off. So I used a C6-3 motor on that one, and I have these D11P motors. So to give you a size comparison, it's a little bit thicker. Fortunately for me, the tube did not blow up yesterday, and the D11 fits snugly in the old rocket tube. I don't think it will have a parachute, but this will be interesting to see how this goes. Okay. Anyway, so to get on to my goals for this program, obviously, first thing is I'd just like to get as high as possible to whatever altitude I can achieve. That is probably the overall goal, but firstly, to do that, to even know how high it's going, I need to make some sort of altimeter to use. So the rocket I'm using right now it's just an Estes model rocket, but the nose cap comes apart like this, I don't think I'm going to keep using this size rocket. I think I'm going to go a little bigger, but most Estes rockets have this sort of nose cap design. So I think I'm going to try to design a board I can put into this space, and that will fit in there snugly. Hopefully on a bigger rocket, the space will end up being a little bit bigger, but we'll see we'll see how much bigger it can be and if I'll be able to fit an altimeter in there. So that's probably my first goal, is to get a working altimeter in a rocket and just see how high and to what altitude we're actually getting. I am not going to go too big in terms of scale of rockets, not until I have a reason to. And just pouring a bunch of money into big rockets and bigger boosters doesn't make sense if I don't have any technology or any reason to do that. So I think this D motor is the biggest, roughly the biggest size we're going to go, though we might move up to an E class. But I'm going to go do this test later, see. I'll film that, so that should be entertaining. But I think after that, I'm going to start working on the altimeter, and I'll track my progress, maybe do a few streams trying to design this circuit board. And then I also have a little bit farther out goal of creating a two-stage rocket. So I have some ideas on how a two-stage rocket would work. A really easy way to do it is tape a bottom section on that would hold the larger engine, and as the final charge came out the top, it would launch that section away and hopefully ignite the smaller motor. I eventually, though, would like to do this with some sort of technology to some degree, at least. I hope I could get there, but we'll document it and we'll see. But I think that's all for this video. If you watched till the end, thank you. I know this is probably one of the more boring ones, but I hope that makes my goals a little more clear on this, and then I'll keep you guys updated. Hopefully I can post at least weekly, if not every other day or so. But yeah, thank you. Bye.